Hey gang, Power Bricks back at you with another Lego Megazord review. Today I will be reviewing HerculesJin, and this is the set from HerculesJin. I don't know what I would call these. I guess you could call it Mushi Ranger. I guess we'll call it Mushi Ranger. This is the secondary mecha with the other 3 Rangers to complete the 5 team. This is Yellow Hercules. Black, I can't remember what this was called. I had to research it, but it was a really hard name. And this is Green Scarab, but I guess we can call him Black Hunter Beetle for now. So that's Black Hunter, Yellow Hercules, Green Scarab. So let's get into it. Starting off with Hercules, which is the big guy out of the set. Yes, he is enormous. If you have not seen the review for HerculesJin, go check that out. He's the same size as Kabuto Mushi, or Rhinoceros Beetle. He's that same size, and this guy is huge and heavy. They all have this heavy mass. Even the smaller ones do. This is probably the biggest set I've ever made, let alone probably my most favorite. I always say that, but each time I build something more and more, it just becomes my favorite. I think my least favorite was the Legomex Megazord. If you guys have your opinions, please be sure to comment down below. And if you want to see more stuff before I drop the review, you can see the video, the pictures of them. Go ahead and check out my YouTube account. My Instagram at PowerBricksPicks, so you can see all these mecha before they hit YouTube. So pretty much he's a solid brick. He doesn't do anything. He's not like Kabuto. He's more like Kabuto and not stacked, but the only thing you can do is just have his horn articulate, and so with this little horn. But other than that, you can't really do too much. So that's pretty much it for him. His eyes are right there, you know. He's huge, but there's really nothing to go over. It's just quite simple what he is. Next, we're gonna start with Green Scarab, which is one of the smaller ones, and he rolls on all 6, kind of. This one, I don't know why it's not rolling, but he rolls on all 6, and yeah, he just has these guns on the front, and his little pincers are at the bottom, and they are articulated to move, along with these, kind of, but I wouldn't move them yet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for him. This is going to be a short review. There's not really too much to cover with these because they're all so simple. And then last but not least is Hunter, which is probably one of my closer favorites out of these smaller 2. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. An articulation point is the head. The head is articulated all the way down to there, but that's just about all you're going to get with these. Along with him, he does nothing else but have head articulation and horn articulation, but that's only for transformation, so I wouldn't recommend fiddling with that. And in the back, there's also this little hatch thingy. I forgot, but these beetles have that in the back, so that's what that is. Now let's get into the transformation to farm up the mecha. Now it's quite simple. You're just going to want to rip that horn off and this up the bottom, and then you're going to fold this down, stand them up, flip out the arms, and come around, and that will be the head. And there's your upper body. Quite simple. And you can tell what the other 2 are going to be. Now for these, it's a little more different. The transformations are quite similar, but first you're just going to flip that up and fold that in. Flip this backwards, but you're going to take this entire section and bring it down until it's even level. And then flip these out. And there's one leg. Same with green, but first you're just going to flip this up and then flip these all the way back. And then twist that around. And there are your legs. Now simply, we just peg them into these 2 plugs. It's these 2 pegs, and 2 pegs and 2 ports. Simply just peg them in. Whoa. Okay. Let's do that again. You simply just peg them in, like so. Now, I think I leveled it wrong. It's supposed to be a tad bit higher. So, and there it is. kind of. This little piece came out. I don't know how it got all the way up there. But, all right, we'll just leave it there. It's whatever. And then we're just going to plug this in at the top. You can see what I'm doing. Plug that in at the top. And this can also go, where did I put this? So yeah, at the bottom as a little assassin blade. And here is, he has this little tilt to it. But here is HerculesJin. He's very small and scrawny. But I do like him because that's the format I was looking for. Something smaller than the original. And articulation wise, it's 360. But without the weapons, it's probably a full 360 for this arm. No, still not. Okay, yeah. But it's a decent amount of articulation for a mecha. And the head is on a ball joint, so you can expect some... Oh, wow. You didn't even see that. The head is on a ball joint, so you can expect some rotation there. And that's pretty much just about it. For a size comparison to his brethren, they are almost the same size. There they are. They look badass together. But other than that, that's the gist of this review. And this is PowerBricks signing off.